Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, they captivated the nation in the late 60s through the early 80s, not to mention the 90s. They became America's team in the process. But today, the Cowboys have a lot of questions to address. Can this club take the next step towards reclaiming its spot on top of the football world? Chicago, Dallas, now. Question.
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up. Welcome to Texas Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. With me, my good compadre, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, your thoughts on today's game?
Well, Dan, both teams have excellent safeties on the defensive end. The Bears have a cadre of safeties who are known for making big hits. These guys are headhunters. They don't care who you are or how much you weigh, they will take you out. The Cowboys have some excellent safeties. They can cover, they can hit, and they get their fair share of interceptions as well. In short, they can do it all. Both of these groups have a chance to shine. The question is, which one?
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's tails.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Edinger kicks it, and we are underway. Bickerstaff decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19.
Eric Bickerstaff got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cowboys get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Jones takes his first carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play.
What's the pass? What's the pass? Larry.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Carter rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete at the 41. Hunted down at the 46. First down. First down, both tight ends left. Jones will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 6.
Jones goes in motion. Carter just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Victor Green knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
I see you, Keyshawn.
Glenn pulls it in right side, and they get the first on third and long.
Quincy Carter threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Carter zings it to the right side, and he connects at the 17. Finally dropped at the 13. That will bring up first down.
Terry Glenn has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, "I'll take that, thank you very much." Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Jones takes it across the line and maybe picks up one on the play.
Second and 9. Ball at 12.
Carter fires this one over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Victor Green was on that fly ball on that last play like glue. Man, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
Third and 9.
Larry!
Ball 12.
Single back! Just to this side!
Glenn goes in motion. Tillman makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Charles Tillman got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Fourth down, 9 yards to go. They take the lead.
Billy Cundiff puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Cundiff rockets this one deep. Thomas decides to take it out of the end zone. Pop hard at the 20.
Anthony Thomas got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Bears offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Booker goes in motion. Jones carries this one off to the right and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Booker makes the nice catch, and he's looking for room. Brought down hard at the 45. It will be first down.
First and 10. Ball 45.
Grossman puts his arm into this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dexter Copley swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Booker catches it in the flat and is at the 35. Eventually shoved out at the 27. It will be first down.
Marty Booker had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
First and 10. Ball 27.
Terrell goes in motion. Grossman throws a bullet, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Leroy Glover read the play beautifully, smacked that ball down as soon as it got to within reach.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Ball 27.
makes a tough catch, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First down, Bears.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Jones bulldozes right of center and moves forward for 7.
Thomas Jones played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Cowboys with a small lead, 3-0. Johnson goes in motion. Jones picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Jamal Brooks brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and short.
Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Coakley tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. That will bring up 4th down.
Dexter Coakley was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Edinger with a 25-yarder, and it's good.
Paul Edinger puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Kicking off the Bears.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Edinger booms a beauty here. Ward decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 17. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Dedrick Ward thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Cowboys have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Brown hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
R.W. McQuarters was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down, 2 receivers to the left. Jones takes it off the toss and heads upfield, breaks free, finally gets out of bounds at the 27. 1st down. This one will fall incomplete.
Deshaun Johnson didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
That one falls incomplete. Not much there had they completed it, but there was a little room to maneuver afterwards. Perhaps a big play.
Perhaps not.
2nd down coming up. Carter rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Victor Green knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
I see you, Keyshawn.
Check out those interceptions over his career. What a ball hawk. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Ward catches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Dedrick Ward got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
Nothing doing there. 4th and long coming up.
Yeah, the offense didn't really execute like they wanted to there.
Number 1 gets ready to punt this away. Number 1 gets the ball and punts it away. Tillman fields it at the 32. Brought down at the 34.
Charles Tillman got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Bears could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 34-yard line. Jones dodges this one way out right and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Second down, 1 man back. Jones gets the ball again and runs into traffic. Wynn tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
That Wynn targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Gage goes in motion. Makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Maynard lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Maynard takes the snap and punts it away. Mitchell fields the punt at the 22. Stopped at the 27.
Donald Mitchell didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Cowboys stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 27-yard line. Brown tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. All day, yeah, baby, yeah.
Quincy Carter has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got 67 yards and no touchdowns.
They're going in. They're going in. Watch the pass. Wait, ball. Wait, ball. Rip. Single back.
Goes right up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Lance Brake with the tackle.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Witten goes in motion. Catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Quincy Carter makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Carter zings it to the right side, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Deshaun Johnson took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down with the tight end right. Jones carries it for the 6th time and lowers his shoulder. The Cowboys take their first timeout. Carter throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Terry Glenn had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. McQuarters makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
R.W. McQuarters came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Carter uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Charles Tillman was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 1 lines up for the punt. Number 1 takes the long snap and punts it away. Tillman catches it at the 17. Dragged down at the 17. The Bears offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 17-yard line.
Switch! Black 79! Switch! Black 79!
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Terrell had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he may have torn his ACL. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Second down, both wideouts to the right. Jones picks up about 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Okay, fellas, we went over all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room, all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dave, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Cowboys should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Quincy Carter would find his target on this one. That set up a 30-yard field goal. The Cowboys strike first and go up by 3. The Bears, midway through the first, Marty Booker is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one. and turns this into a big play. That set up a 26-yard field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one. Cowboys are keeping it evened up. We're tied 3-3. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Terry Glenn has played like a man possessed. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Bears get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Let's get down to the field and the action. Cundiff kicks it off to begin the second half. Varian decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. All these numbers point to one thing, Dan, a defensive struggle. They can't get complacent. A single score will change the whole complexion of the game.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Lovie Smith talked with us at the half and told us that their offense needs some help. He said, we haven't been able to sustain long drives on offense the way we'd like to. If the defense can get some stops further upfield, they'll give our offense a chance to put some points on the board. We'll see if the D can answer the call. Dan?
Susie, thank you.
Thomas Jones has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 14 yards on 9 carries.
Keep your eyes on the pass. Keep your eyes on the pass. Go, man. Go, man. Rip. Steal back.
Grossman throws a beauty to the right side, and it's incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and Dexter Coakley's had to be a battler to get to where he is today. Came out of tiny Appalachian State as an undersized linebacker, but boy, he's made his mark in the NFL, and he might have left a mark after that hit there.
Booker goes in motion. Gage grabs the rope right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Justin Gage had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Jones gets the call on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
I think the best call is there, baby.
Varian goes in motion. Over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Spread.
First and 10.
I see two. Down. Set. Motion. Brown 69.
Grossman gets all of his arm into this pass, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Marty Booker has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down with a split backfield. Thomas takes his first carry of the game and rambles for about 5. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Get your hands up! Get him up! Ball 22 yards. Throwing left! Throwing left!
Thomas picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down. Interceptor. Breaks the tackle. Gets out at the 22.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Bring it.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Cowboys are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Carter fires this one over the middle, and it falls incomplete. Jones was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I got in touch with the team doctor, and apparently he's pulled a muscle in his lower back. They're icing it a bit right now, but it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie.
Watch the counter. Watch the counter. Wing left. Ball, Cowboys, 22 yards. Reach there. Throw back.
Robinson sacks him back at the 19. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it.
Watch the pass, defense. Watch the pass.
Ball, Cowboys, 19 yards.
Rip down. Rip. Shot. Good.
Carter unloads this one to the left, and the reception's made at the 40. Eventually tackled at the 44. That will bring up 1st down.
Quincy Carter rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked, and they'll move the ball.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Jones picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
They're throwing. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Ball, Cowboys, 45 yards.
Liz. Single back.
Carter throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Quincy Carter knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 114 yards and no touchdowns.
Third and 9. Ball, Cowboys, 45 yards.
Single back.
Bryant goes in motion. Urlacher tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Brian Urlacher got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Number 1 gets ready to punt this away. Number 1 gets the snap and punts it away. Tillman fields the punt at the 22. Dragged down at the 34.
Charles Tillman made a puddle jumper of a punt look even punier with that nice run back.
The Bears had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 34-yard line. Gage hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Justin Gage plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
Grossman throws this on a rope. And the reception's made at the 38, chased down at the 36. It will be first down. So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied. First down, 2 receivers to the left. Gage goes in motion. Jones loses 1 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Greg Ellis targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're icing it a bit right now, but it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Grossman throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 38. Brought down at the 34.
Thomas Jones nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Thornton tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Bruce Thornton knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Edinger launches the 51-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
Paul Edinger misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Cowboys offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 42-yard line.
Single back, single.
Jones will take the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 46.
What the pass?
Second and 6.
Wing double. Wing double. 46-yard line. Razor. Single back. Single back.
Carter throws a bullet to the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Richie Anderson could have had a nice run up the sidelines on that one, but didn't make the catch. That's incomplete.
Another incompletion out left, and it appears that side of the field has not been kind to them at all.
Not at all. They got to go somewhere else, look for a different matchup.
3rd down from the shotgun. Witten goes in motion. McQuarters makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
R.W. McQuarters knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Number 1 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 1 gets the snap and punts it away. Tillman gets it at the 19. Tackled at the 28.
Charles Tillman did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Let's go.
The Bears' offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their own 28-yard line. Booker catches the bullet out left, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First down, Bears.
First down with the tight end right. Booker goes in motion. Jones barges off right guard and chews up about 4 on the play.
Thomas Jones just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get 18 yards on 12 carries.
Watch the pass.
Second and 6.
Watch the throw. Watch the throw.
Bears 42-yard
Johnson reels in the football and is well past the markers for a first down.
Robert Johnson makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
A nice run after making the grab, and that's a big plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that.
Richter.
Booker goes in motion. Grossman rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 32, and he's stopped right there. First down. First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Wynn puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Rex Grossman winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:55. Booker goes in motion. Gets the sack, and the clock continues to run.
Leroy Glover got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Gage grabs the bullet, and the Cowboys take their first timeout.
What's wrong with you, Cowboys? Let's stop them. Defense, watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Ball 20
Lucy. Throwing now. Let's do this side.
Jones takes his 13th catch. Cowboys will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down, tight end to the left. Clark catches it over the middle. Cowboys take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:17. Jones gains 5 on the play, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Jones gets the call again, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Thomas Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
You know, if I block it, I'm running it back, baby.
Edinger from 17 yards, and they take the lead.
Paul Edinger has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Edinger kicks it off. And that is going to do it for this one. The Bears come out on top 6-3. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
We're going to be coming to you, baby. We're going to be coming to you. All day.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Bears stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Jacques Reed is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The boys, after getting an interception, Quincy Carter connected with his man on this one. Game tied 3-all. Rex Grossman would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Bears have it again. Paul Edinger gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. An 18-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bears squeaked out a win 6-3. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Marty Booker is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really hustled today, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Man, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball, hustling, making hits all game long. Man, it got me fired up watching them play. It was a nice effort all around, though.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.